previous video on the Globee rule. If I am going to be the examiner, I am not. If I am going to be the question paper setter, I will try to twist the question, maybe a 3 or 4 marks question, by asking a theory question called Jurisdictional Top Up Tax. What is Jurisdictional Top Up Tax? Can be a favorite question because it's everywhere in the world. They talk about this jurisdictional top-up tax, particularly after this implementation of the Pillar 2. What is actually the jurisdictional top-up tax? Let's take an example of a country. So this is coming as part of the Globee rule. We discussed Globee rule is nothing but which prescribes a global minimum tax of 15%. So what's happening here is that, let's say, this we all know it is applicable only for an M&E group with a turnover of 750 million euro and above. Assuming there is an M&E group is located in a country A. In this country, the domestic tax rate is, let us say, 17%. Is an example. 17% is a country A. We discussed what is the minimum tax rate. It's 15%. But in this country, it has got 17% as the domestic rate. Now, the M&E group is required as part of the Globee rule to compute a component called ETR. ETR is nothing but effective tax rate. Needs to be calculated of that country. Let us say the M&E group in this country ETR is 14%. This is calculated number. Total tax divided by the total turnover in that country. So let us say the effective tax rate is 14%. Now the domestic tax rate is 17%. The difference between domestic tax rate and the effective tax rate is called jurisdictional top-up tax, nothing but 3% in this case. So jurisdictional top-up tax will be applicable normally if the domestic tax rate should be higher than the global minimum tax, and the second condition is if it is higher than the effective tax rate. In case if the effective tax rate is higher, then the effective tax rate will become automatically jurisdictional top-up tax. That's what is this. Practice this. This is not in the study material. It's given in the Pillar 2 material which is available in the net. Please have a look into this